inside Oracle Arena in Oakland. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, in recent years, no doubt, this has been the NBA's epicenter.
I'll take it one level above you, baby. How about this team has redefined the offense in the NBA, leading the league with record-setting three-point shots made.
Join us to watch some of the greatest players on the planet, and they're ready to go. The Timberwolves begin the game with the basketball. Russell to Beverly. Here's Towns for two. Wide open look, won't go.
It didn't hurt him this time, but defensively, you got to prevent him from even catching the ball to begin with.
Thompson throws it down.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Russell. They get it down for Towns. Karl Anthony Towns missed his first. That one goes.
Old school equals high percentage.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. To Wiggins. Surveys the floor. Goes to the right side. Thompson to Wiggins. Finish that. Russell with it up top. He'll run the offense. To Towns. Slam dunk.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
To Green. Thompson to Green. Stephen Curry with a look. Not going down for him this time. Timberwolves have the basketball. Towns to Beverly. Probing the defense. Dives for it. Not afraid to mix it up. Here's Curry with it up top. Down two. To Thompson. Green. They'll get it down to Thompson. And it's Beverly there to grab the rebound. Russell into the front court. Two-point advantage. To Towns. With a drop step. Karl Anthony Towns. 3 for 4. Good start.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Green to Thompson. Sets him up. And counted at the rim.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
T-Wolves with the basketball. Beverly to Towns. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Trailing by 4. The screen sets him up for 2.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Beverly into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Towns. Nothing going here on that drive. Klay Thompson snatching it out of the air.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Wiggins to Green. Deep 2 there, won't go. Beverly into the front court. Lead is 2. To Towns, down low. Short jumper won't go down. Curry. To Thompson. Curling inside. Driving is Thompson, but a shot won't fall. Towns to Beverly. Going to launch beyond the arc. That no good, off the mark. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Down just a couple. To Wiggins. Thompson. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
T-Wolves at the controls going up the floor. To Towns. Nothing going here on that drive. Karl Anthony Towns. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
To Thompson. Curry. Prince there for the rebound. Russell with it up top. The score 10-8. Down low Towns. Short jumper off the mark. To Curry. Green. Down low Thompson. Oh, he had him there for a second. And he's going to the free throw line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Klay Thompson has got 2 shots coming. A career 85% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. To Towns. Oh, had him going there for a second. Curry has it. Down to Green with a drop step. Shot from the lane won't go. Takes stock of the floor. Right down Broadway, 4-2.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Curry to bring it up. It's 12-10. To Thompson. Karl Anthony Towns pins it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
To Towns. Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Nothing going here on that drive. Thompson to Curry. 4-3. And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Green to Bradley. Curry. And Towns is there for the board. Good look that time, but off the mark. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
In an era where big centers often get devalued, Karl Anthony Towns is a true foundational player. He can function as a traditional center, but also can show you quick moves around the perimeter and knock down that three-point shot from deep.
To Curry. missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
To Towns. Oh, you've got to get that one to go. Warriors basketball to Green. Draymond Green. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Beverly to Davis. They get it down for Towns. Works it up top. Ed Davis. Warriors come away with it. Green. It's a big finish. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Towns. Off the assist.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Curry into the front court. Down 3. To Bradley. To Curry. In count the basket.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Minnesota at the controls. Beverly to Towns. Down low. Doesn't get the bounce. To Curry. Porter to Curry. Here comes the screen. 2-point shot for Curry. Shot won't go.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Beverly to Towns. Not that time.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Here comes the screen. Curry. Beverly into the front court. His team up by 1. To Towns. Beverly. Down low Towns. Knocked loose. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. It'll stay with the T-Wolves. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Number 41, Klay Thompson. Subbing in for the Timberwolves, number 20.
The NBA Season 9 2021 games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Action Infinity 22.
60% from the field. Late heave to beat the buzzer. That'll do it for the first quarter. It's the Timberwolves in front. One quarter down, one way to go. So buckle up, it's wide open.
Yeah, both teams have came out. They played with great energy, and they've also done an excellent job of establishing their own tempo. They have to make sure they have to push through that and do more of that in the second quarter.
To Bradley. Green to Bradley. Karl Anthony Towns sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Shot from in close, no good. Bradley to Green. To Bradley. Shot clock winding down. Trying to cash in. Green with a shot that won't go down. Another shot stays out.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
Warriors have the basketball. Bradley. Porter.
Game 2-8 Sacramento Kings 1-2-3 Charlotte Hornets 1-2-4 final.
The point of you having a scouting report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him to get to positions on the floor where you know he feels most comfortable. Make it a challenge for him by making him do something uncomfortable.
To Towns. Able to convert inside.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Bradley.
Game 2-8 Dallas Mavericks 9-3 Indiana Pacers 1-0-6 final.
Into the front court. Up 5. Goes to the left side. Bradley to Green. Bradley. Fires the three. Second effort. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple.
Game 2-8 New York Knicks 8-7 Toronto Raptors 9-0 final.
Here's Karl Anthony Towns with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot. I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye, block his vision. That'll enhance his chances of missing the shot.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Oh, that's how it's done.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Beverly into the front court. Leads
Game
up
2-8 Brooklyn Nets 1-1-3 Atlanta Hawks 1-0-5 final.
To Green. Gets a look. Can't hit.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
They get it down for Towns. And that's rebounded by Golden State. Bradley to Porter. Driving right to the basket. Cleaning the offensive glass. Another follow. Still no good. Beverly into the front court. 2-point advantage.
Game 2-8 Detroit Pistons 9-3 New Orleans Pelicans 1-0-9 final.
By the Warriors. To Bradley. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Beyond the arc for 3. Tough shot. He hits.
Well, that change is inevitable. And one of the things that continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good three-point shooting team,
Game 2-8 Boston Celtics 9-0 Phoenix Suns 1-1-1 final.
These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Russell. To Beverly. 5 on the shot clock. Has a chance. Beverly's shot no good. It's Golden State basketball. Bradley. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Bradley. Message received. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Here comes the screen. Beverly to Russell. Fires the three. D'Angelo Russell bothered just enough on that one. Terrific vision. Avery Bradley. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Prince sizing up Iguodala. Here comes the screen. Russell to Davis. From the painted area, won't go down. Iguodala to bring it up. Leads 3 to Bradley. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper misses. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
To Green. Has a look. Avery Bradley. He's 3 for 7.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
To Russell. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. That's out. Last touch by Avery Bradley. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Number 30, Stephen Curry. Into the game for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
5 to shoot. Not that time.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Thompson to Bradley. Shot from the lane won't go. Russell into the front court. They're down 3. To Beverly. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Green. Dang, against the former Cougar. To Beverly.
Get over.
Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Nothing going here on that drive. Trying to cash in. It's no good. Defender did just enough to force the tough shot. Curry to Thompson. Gets to the basket and scores.
Clay isn't usually a guy that goes to the bucket. He usually pulls up for threes, but that was a nice, easy lay-in right there.
Knocked loose. Warriors have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Whoa, what a finish.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
And the rebound taken by Thompson. Possession lies with Golden State. Thompson. Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Now whistle as Minnesota's going to take the timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter.
To the end of today's game,
Time to shuffle things up.
For the Timberwolves, number 32, Carl Anthony.
Beverly.
Number 25, Malik Beasley.
Malik Beasley, defended by Thompson. Knocked loose. It's Curry controlling the offense. Deep two there, won't go. Baseline drive, but he can't finish.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Thompson won't go down. To Towns. Five to shoot for Minnesota. Shot by Beasley. That's off.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
And Klay Thompson does what he does best. Hits the three.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
And he connects on the first free throw.
Entering the game for Minnesota, number 50.
And gets both to drop at the line. Thompson to bring it into the front court. It's a 9-point lead. Here comes the screen. Klay Thompson defended by Towns. And the rebound taken by the Wolves. Russell with it up top. He'll run the offense. Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for two. He'll let one fly from half court. Time expires to end the first half. The Warriors with the lead.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Warriors will start the second half with a decent lead. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors. The Timberwolves are down at halftime and in need of some momentum. Of course, they still have 2 quarters to turn things around, but it won't happen without making some adjustments. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Game track. Steals.
What you see on the screen is how this team put itself at a disadvantage. They definitely have some adjustments to make for the second half.
Player of the half.
Klay Thompson was lighting up the scoreboard in the first half, and I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure out what it'll take to slow him down. He looks like he's in a zone. our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His team up by 7. To Curry. Here's a chance from long range. Well defended. Gets it in the right corner. Russell to Towns. No good. Curry with the ball. To Thompson. Sizing up the defense. To Thompson. From the outside, no good.
They've been getting open looks, makeable shots that just can't find their way in, but it makes these next few offensive possessions down the stretch even more important.
Curry, that's off the side of the rim, short.
People do not realize the brilliance of the coaching in this league. The small adjustments made defensively has made all the difference in the second half.
Russell, Green always looking for the steal. Deep left corner. Passed it off. Karl Anthony Towns. Tips it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
To Towns. Add 2 points to the board.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Beverly into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. Screen coming. Beverly. To Russell. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Knocks it down. Off the step back.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Curry into the front court. Up by 3. Here comes the screen. Draymond Green matched up with the former Wildcat. Karl Anthony Towns rejects it. It's Minnesota basketball. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
D'Angelo Russell, a couple of free throws on the way. Shoots it at 75% for his career. First one goes down. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Thompson to bring it into the front court. 2-point advantage. Curry to Bradley. Thompson. Not easy.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Russell to Beverly. The Wolves down to 4 in the shot clock. Beverly to Russell. And strokes it.
D'Lo reminds me so much of Sam Cassell. He's not the fastest guy, but he gets where he wants to go anytime. The word that is key for him, potential, potential, potential. Will he be able to accomplish his potential?
And that It's rebounded by the Timberwolves. Minnesota with the basketball. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
Patrick Beverly at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 76% from the line. Knocks down the first.
For the Golden State Warriors, number 22, Andrew Wiggins.
And he makes them both. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads just a point. Nothing going here on that drive. Thompson on the drive, but his shot rims out. Russell into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Towns, down low. Beverly. To Towns. Not that time.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
The Timberwolves have the basketball. Russell to Towns. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
To Green. Working hard on the glass. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Towns. And look out. Big finish at the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Bradley to Thompson. Lets it fly from long range. Oh, he's been on target from downtown, Jay. He's 5 of 7 from 3.
Yeah, he's been able to knock down those shots by having great spacing on the floor. His teammates deserve the credit as much as he does.
Down low Towns. Able to convert inside.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Golden State at the controls. Green to Thompson. Goes to the right side. Draymond Green. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot, I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Bradley to Thompson. Curling inside. From the painted area, won't go down. To Russell. They get it down for Towns. Shot from the lane, won't go. Warriors have the basketball. Bradley to Thompson. Probing the defense. Bradley. That's out. Last touch by Avery Bradley. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Stepping in for Golden State, number 00 and number 10, Otto Porter.
Knocked loose. Wow, look at him dive for the loose ball. Towns up against Porter. Not giving up on that play. The result, a tie-up. They're set to jump it up to see who gets possession. To Towns. Beverly. Patrick Beverly is going to get a chance at 3 here. He's perfect from the line so far. First free throw is good. Second of 3, no good. To Porter. Thompson over to the right side. To Thompson. It goes down.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. Bradley to Thompson. To Porter. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Thompson to Green. For 3, that's off the side of the rim, no good. Ed Davis to Beverly from long range. And Patrick Beverly plays with so much confidence. Zero hesitation, knocks it down.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Porter to Green. Off the assist.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Team foul number 4.
New blood coming in for both sides. Malik Beasley trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 69% at the line. Free throws good to cement the three-point play. The lead is back down to 1. To Porter. Thompson. To Bradley. Porter. Has a chance. Knocks it down from mid-range.
You see, the great playmakers see the shot before it ever happens. They recognized how they were being guarded on the previous set, and then they make the necessary adjustments.
Ed Davis to Towns. Count the basket. He's feeling good. Defense has to get him out of his comfort zone.
You know, Ed, people don't understand. Tough shots are practiced every single day. With all these different contraptions out there to contest your shot, guys shoot 500 made shots a day. This is the new norm.
Thompson to Porter. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
To Towns. Oh, he had him there for a second. Good on the layup.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
To Thompson. Nice finish at the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this thing.
Stuffs it down with authority. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first three have lived up to the billing.
Great pass to set it up. Rises for the slam.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Warriors basketball. Thompson to Porter. Thompson. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Down to Zaza. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
How many times did we see this last year for this Warriors ball club? You know when that third quarter arrives, you better bring it because that's when they take it to another level.
Beverly to Davis. Short jumper misses. Bradley shot no good. And Davis able to recover with the block. Desperation shot here from half court. Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way. The Warriors with the lead. The Wolves with the basketballs. We start the fourth quarter. We've got a one-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money. Down the stretch, it's game time.
End scores. Great body control on the step through.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Bradley to Thompson. Around the perimeter. No good. Defense catching a break there. Bradley to Porter. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit. Timberwolves have the basketball. To Davis. Won't go down. Thompson to bring it into the front court. All tied up. Just underway in this fourth quarter. Short jumper off the mark. To Towns. Oh, he had it.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Bradley. Here comes the screen. To Bradley. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Avery Bradley still gets it to go down after a good closeout.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion, the backspin. It gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
To Towns. Trying to cash in. Can't connect. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads 3. To Porter. Thompson to Bradley. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Thompson. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Now ready for a couple of free throws.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just got to let them play, ref.
Josh Okogie at the line. First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2.
Number 23.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads 4. Porter to Bradley. Thompson. Trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Thompson. Bradley. T-Wolves with the basketball. Luol Deng against Andrew Wiggins. Here comes the screen. Knocked loose. Oh, they call the foul, Jay.
A simple touch foul.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Prince defended by the former Hoya.
Number 51, Torian Prince.
To Towns, down low, to Davis. Can't connect from inside. Curry with the basketball. 2-point advantage. Thompson, that's off the side of the rim, short. Beverly into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Warriors have the basketball. Thompson to Wiggins. Shot clock winding down. It's Steph for 2. It's good.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Beverly into the front court. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. To Towns. Almost unlucky bounce.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
To Thompson. Wiggins gets it in the left corner. To Wiggins. Curry can't go down. Smothering defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Towns. And a chance coming up at the line.
No, no, no. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
Karl Anthony Towns. He's got 2 shots coming. A career 83% free throw shooter. Oops. He missed the first one. Knocks down the second after missing the first. To Wiggins. Nothing going here on that drive. Wiggins to Porter. Here's the three, off the mark. And the rebound taken in by the T-Wolves. T-Wolves at the controls going up the floor. Russell takes aim at Steph Curry. To Beverly. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. With the interception, great defensive play.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
To Wiggins. Karl Anthony Towns sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Beverly, down low Towns. Tried to slam it down, but it comes out. Here's Curry with it up top. Leads one. Beverly into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Russell. They get it down for Towns. Porter grabs the board. To Curry. Goes to the left side. Curry. That's off the side of the rim. No good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Russell. To Towns. Down low. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Steph lets loose. Knocks it down. Off the step back.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Minnesota at the controls. Russell to Beverly. Here comes the screen. Has a chance. Knocks down a tough shot. Now a smothering defense.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
To Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry driving, but a shot won't go.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Curry to bring it up. His guys now trailing by a point. Has a look. Jumper's good. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Otto Porter with a piece.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Here comes the screen. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Knocked loose. Beverly to Russell. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and the rebound grabbed by the Warriors. Taken by the Wolves. Russell. Deep right corner. That's out. Last touch by Karl Anthony Towns. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. To Green. Down to Zaza. able to convert inside.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Towns, defended by the Canadian Wiggins. Russell to Beverly. Russell. And the Warriors have the rebound. To Curry. Green to Curry. Trying to cash in. Curry shot, no good. Prince, tough matchup with Draymond Green. Deep two there, won't go. Here comes the intentional foul, but they did have one to give, so no free throws yet. They'll shoot after the next foul.
Some players are built to handle these moments. On one end, you just sparked your team, and at the same time, you also got under your opponent's skin. Just want to manage through the emotions here and not take it too far.
And I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors won this game after a close finish. And of course, I've got to mention how many times they scored from beyond the arc. They were so confident with the three ball, and it was instrumental to their success. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors. The Timberwolves are probably frustrated with themselves after such a narrow loss.
Sure, it's great they shot so well from three, but none of that really matters when your team has one more loss to show for it.
Check out the leading scores for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Game track. Field goals.
Neither of these teams were able to make much of an impact on defense. As you can see here, they were each pretty successful with some efficient scoring.
Player of the game.
Klay Thompson gets rewarded for the way he provided his teammates with plenty of easy baskets. His assist total is certainly indicative of his clever playmaking. Here we go with the top three plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's a view of the upcoming games for the Golden State Warriors. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.